Hello friends, and welcome back to If Only April, the place of your weekly DIYs. And today's project is going to be super simple, and we're going to make some acrylic abstract paintings. Trust me, if I could do it, you can totally do it too. So, and I'm going to show you step-by-step process how I made those awesome, amazing abstract paintings. If you're new here, please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell button to be notified every time I post new videos. If Only April, it's a place where we take a lot of different projects on, from woodworking to home crafts, like simple DIYs, and go on and on and on, and a lot of other exciting things. So please subscribe and follow my DIY journey. For these absolutely cool paintings, I use this amazing set of acrylic paints by Arteza. It's not sponsored, but I'm gonna leave you the link below, and this is affiliated link, so if you're gonna purchase those paints, I'm gonna earn a small commission, which is gonna make me super happy. So the paint is so amazing, it's so thick, and the colors are just out of this world, but I mixed up a lot of different colors to achieve this result that you can see behind. So let me show you how I did it. First, you need to come up with the design of your paintings. So I went for this simple, abstract geometrical figures, and I was so not disappointed. I started with outlining how the painting is gonna look and where they're gonna be these bulbs of color, and then I realized that I need to tape it because I wanted the edges to be white and not to be covered in paint. I'm sorry for the video, for some reason my camera decided to get blurry on me, but you see the concept. So then I did the outline with my brush and I started painting it over. So a few tips about it. So I discovered that the round brush doesn't work as well for this kind of painting because it leaves the strokes. So you would want to take number 10 flat brush, and I feel that that one worked the best. So for the next color, I mixed a white base with a crimson red and the Mars orange. I'm telling you about all the colors that I got from the Arteza set, and if you're using different kind of paint, it's probably going to be different colors. And then I started with my pencil drawing on top a woman face. I mean, it was supposed to be a woman, but it looks a bit like a Picasso style kind of crazy looking woman. I mean, I think it still looks nice. So don't be afraid if you make mistakes, because canvas is very forgiving, and you can, if you're using the pencil, you can easily fix it with a razor. After I was done with the drawing of the woman, and when I was satisfied with the result, I traced it over with the artist pen. I used the Faber-Castell paints. I have a set of them, and I used the SC number of the pen. I still have to work on that woman though, face. Well, maybe next time. If you like my paintings, I decided that I'm gonna scan them and I'm gonna add them to my Etsy printable shop, and you can buy those prints in a digital version. How exciting is that? I'm gonna leave you the link below for that too. The next painting was super easy to make. You just need some round objects that you're gonna put on top of the canvas. Oh, and by the way, I'm using 11 by 14 canvas for the reference. And then you get like a smaller circles and you make those beautiful arches. I mean, I don't know, but lately I'm quite obsessed with arches. Use the ruler, it probably would be easier. I just had this stick, so I used that. Then my first color was again Mars orange. I'm very much obsessed with that color. And another tip about painting the arches, make sure that when you paint them horizontally in horizontal strokes, because if you're going to be messing it up with the vertical strokes, then the result is not going to be as smooth as you would want it to be. Try to make as horizontal strokes as possible. And you see, and then I picked up like a bigger brush and I just traced all the paint that was kind of stuck together, and I spread it evenly all over the canvas. The next step was to mix a different color. So this is how I like to do it. I just like to go ahead and try to mix different color palettes and see what's gonna happen. So I added white to the Mars orange, and it created this beautiful shade of the same clayish color but few tones lighter. And again, so you see over here, I started already using my flat brush, and the strokes are so much nicer and so much smoother, so do not use the round brush for this, use the flat brush. The next color was the burnt sienna. And once again, when you do the outline of the painting, use the small flat brush to make the outlines, to make it easier for you to cover that part of the painting that you're working on. What I did next, I just drew with a pencil those small arches within ½ centimeter between each of them, and I traced it with the same artist pen that I used before for the woman. The third painting was, I would say, not the most challenging one, but I would say the most fun one, because I had to come up with an idea how to make this perfect circle. And I'm not sure if I did that right, but what I did, I just used the masking tape all over the canvas, and then I traced the circle, that the size of the painting that I would want to have, and then very, very carefully with the craft knife, I cut off the circle within the canvas. But you have to be very careful and not to cut through the canvas for this. Just very, very carefully trace it with the craft knife, and then carefully, super carefully take it out, and then you're gonna get yourself a perfect circle, and where you can paint inside wherever you want. I decided to paint a simple nature, mountains, and a moon sort of thing. I mean, I think it's classic never dies. The same as before, I just traced with a pencil, and then I started coloring it. And my first color was a mix of burnt sienna and Mars orange. I mean, as you can see, I'm obsessed with this Mars orange color. It's not really orangey, but it's more on the clayish side, and yeah, it's very, very beautiful. For the next color, I added white to burnt sienna, and to create a different shade of the burnt sienna color. And this is like the thing that I really like to do. I like to try different colors and just like mix them up together and see what's gonna come in the result. So I'm trying my best to actually keep a record of what I mixed, because it's usually such an artistic process, and I go as it is. So the next color, I mixed Mars orange with white to also create this different shade of the color, but staying within the same tones. So this is what I feel about those like boho paintings, that you want to stick to the earthy, natural tones, and they look so beautiful together. The next one was I mixed crimson red with white and just a bit touch of Mars orange, because to keep the consistency of the colors. And then I traced like a little circle to make our moon, which was painted with a deep yellow. And once again, don't be afraid to try different brushes, try different paint combinations, different approaches. I mean, there's really no rules. I think this is the beauty of creating something yourself and DIYing it, right? Then you carefully take the tape off and you've got yourself a perfect circle with a perfect painting in it. Ah, I mean, I love it. I'm so obsessed. My drawing skills are obviously not perfection, but you know what? I love it. I think it looks divine, and I absolutely love how they look on my mantle. And together with this vases, and together with this clay moon hanging, I think they just look spectacular. Don't you agree with me? Thank you so much for watching, guys, and for watching this video till the end. It really helps my channel, and please make sure to subscribe, to hit the notification bell button, comment and share. I mean, because that's gonna help my channel to grow, and it will make me super happy. If you haven't yet checked my Etsy printable shops, you should definitely do it. I'm gonna leave you the link below, and expect very soon for those paintings also to be in a digital format. I mean, how exciting is that? I'm so over the moon. I hope you're gonna create something similar in your home, and it's gonna look so fabulous in your mantel or like on your shelf. And yes, it's just, I love those paintings. Go get your brush and your paint and start painting. Paint your soul away. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be so satisfied and so excited with the result.